Right, ladies and gentlemen, you only have to feel this item to appreciate that it's of some age. I mean, basically, it looks and feels 18th century. What I'm going to say about it is sort of educated guesswork, but I think you'll agree with me that it might well be what I think it is. It looks to be the head of a sort of 18th century walking cane or walking stick, one of those long sort of broomstick length ones that, you know, sort of major domos would bang on the ground with. It's very heavy. I mean, it's a solid chunk of, I think, bronze. The head bit is almost solid there, to quite a thick depth in the interior, and the interior is nicely patinated thus, as you'll see, a sort of coppery bronze. It's pretty obviously Chinese, but with a European influence. The shape, I think, is very much a European walking stick handle, before handles were crooked when they were simply sort of finials like this, and it's more European in shape than Chinese, but the decoration is hand-incised floral and key and sort of petal patterns, hand-incised in the bronze, and the top is this possibly not Chinese but almost Rococo influence design. So it may well be a Chinese piece for export. The top looks decidedly Rococo, but the workmanship, I think, is Chinese rather than the European copy of Chinese, although it may be that as well. The item, as I say, is very heavy. Hear it clunking against my ring there, and I think it's an 18th century cane handle. And even if it's not much later than that, I don't think. Even if it's not so specific, it's a very tactile, high-quality piece of old bronzeware, and it would mount onto a stick again, but I think even just as an item on its own for display, it's a handsome thing with its Rococo top, Chinese sides, I reckon, an 18th century walking cane, walking stick handle, made in China, possibly for the European market. There we go. Thanks very much indeed. Bye.